weather stations that you need. So it broadcasts the NOAA, which is what they call NOAA, which is it's like the weather network. But you're also going to get the EC channels, so you get a lot of the maritime channels as well. So whether you're a boater, fisherman, whatever, or you just want to know whether it's going to rain or not, this also has an AM/FM radio. So really quickly, because I got to show, I don't want to take all Lori's thunder, but I'm going to take a little bit away. This thing has 4-way power. So in an emergency, you're set up, all right? Yes, you can put batteries in it, okay? It also has a USB, so you can plug it into USB. You can even put 3 AAAs into it. You can hand crank it. Sorry to pull it out of the shot there on you, Mikey, but look, I can power it. Listen, see the light? I'm powering it up. So if there's no electricity, I will always have a radio. I will always be connected to the outside world. You ready for the slam dunk? Stay on the shot. Here we go. Solar. So if I want to put this out, if the storm clears and it's a sunny day, I can take this outside and I can charge it that way. So batteries, solar, USB, hand crank, it's fantastic. We don't have a lot of time, so I want to get Lori to come right out. I know this will sell out. Hey, Brian, really? All right, down to 800 already. Lori, love this radio.
Yeah, this is amazing. Hi, Guy, good morning. And it's coming to us from Motorola, so a world leader when it comes to innovation. And we love the fact that this radio is so portable. By the way, Motorola, they own the market share of two-way radio, so they really excel in this space. But this is super lightweight and portable, weighs about 8 ounces. And it's your AM/FM radio, so you can take it with you on the go. I know you talked about taking a great radio to the beach, just having one in every room of the house. Maybe dad's out in the garage tinkering, you've got that AM/FM radio. But this is packed with features. You also have here a built-in flashlight that's nice and bright, so in that power outage situation, great to have. And then this is the ultimate emergency radio, as you mentioned. So you need a specific radio to be able to pull in those NOAA channels, and that's the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration channels. So you're going to get up to the minute basically information about weather conditions that could be very severe in your area. So if you have an RV, if you're a boater, if you're out camping or hiking or just enjoying the great out of doors, you're going to get all of that latest information so you can stay prepared in an emergency. And like you said, 4 ways to power it. So you can plug it right in over here on this side. There's that micro USB port. A lot of us have those cables at home. Plug it right in, and that will recharge the built-in battery, okay? So if you haven't plugged it in and the weather starts to turn or maybe the power starts to go out, yes, you do have that awesome hand crank. And I can see you there in the studio as you're doing that hand crank part of it. You can see that great little light starts to glow on the front. So you're getting all of that power that is now storing into that built-in rechargeable battery, which is amazing. And then like you said, solar panel on top. So those are 3 ways to charge the internal battery. But then check this out. You also have a way back here at the back where you're going to be able to pop in 3 AAA batteries in a pinch. So if you need to recharge it or if you want to add batteries, totally and completely up to you. And then, Guy, you have that built-in multi-directional telescoping antenna. That's going to help you pull in your FM stations, pull in your NOAA stations. You've got your great tuning dial right here on the front. Great gift for Dad for Father's Day, or just amazing to have as you're pulling together that emergency preparedness kit, right? Yeah.
Little FM radio that I just, so if you're not listening to the weather stations, you can always, you know, we're not really legally allowed to listen to other radio stations, but I love the fact that I got a searchlight. I have a light that never needs batteries. I mean, are you kidding me? This is like rubbing 2 sticks together. I feel so like off the grid, right? It's super duper cool. And this, by the way, just folds right up. So that has just powered my flashlight. I mean, I would buy it just for that. But remember, if you are going to the beach one day and you're like, hey, you know what, let's get the weather, you will get all those weather stations that we talked about. It'll give it to you. And if you're a boater, you need to know it because you're going to get those as well. The maritime reports, it's brilliant. So we started out, we originally had about 1,000. Brian, how we doing? 700 left if you want to get it. Hundreds of people in the ordering process, so grab it while you can. Go ahead, Lori, I'll let you go because I know we only got a couple more minutes.
Yeah, so you can even charge your phone. I'll show you that in a moment. We're listening to NOAA right now.
46, and the relative humidity, 66%.
Oh, I love it.
The wind was north at 14 miles an hour. Gusting.
I mean, this is really important. Like you said, important information. If you're driving a giant RV, if you're out boating on the water, you need to know those real-time conditions so that you can make great choices to keep you and your family safe. And then this also has a built-in 750 milliamp charger as well. So if that power does go out, you need to put a charge on your phone. you're going to be able to put a charge on your phone because you can plug your phone right in. So this is going to give you a partial charge on phones and tablets, 4 ways to power the radio itself. So whether you're popping in batteries, you're doing the hand crank, you're using the solar, or you're plugging it in to recharge the battery, totally up to you, but super useful. You know, we all need a great AM FM radio that we can use just in our homes. I've gone back to radio just to listen and enjoy. Great, super bright, like you said, flashlight, floodlight. It's so lightweight and portable, you can carry it throughout your entire home.
You know what it reminds me of, Lori? It reminds me of my dad. I love my dad. He's no longer with us, but my dad was the head of all the beaches in the summer. You know, he was a coach and did all this stuff in the summer. He was the head of all the beaches of the lifeguards, and he would teach water safety instruction, all that stuff. He always had a little radio. That guy always had a little radio because he was on the beach. He's like, and he had an old-fashioned sort of radio that he would listen to weather reports because he was the beach guy. He was in charge of 6 beaches in the town.
Whoa.
So he would pop from beach, but he needed to know, all right, listen, we got surf conditions, all this stuff. So he always had his little radio with him. And they kind of stopped making these, which is why I love this so much, is that it's kind of old school, but new technology. Because let me tell you this, my dad's radio, it didn't have no solar panel. There ain't no such thing as solar panel back then. Right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, so practical, right? Great for daily use, perfect for emergencies. Keep it as part of your emergency preparedness kit. Put it in the glove box for your vehicle. If you just need that flashlight, if you're broken down roadside, perfect for that. Great, like I said, if you have an RV, if you're on the go, if you're an outdoors person, if you love fishing, camping, hiking, this is a must-have. But just listening to your radio on the patio or taking it to the beach, like you said, really, really great. And this super easy size. Everybody in the whole family is going to love this because it is lightweight and portable. You even have that great little wrist strap. And of course, Motorola, giant name brand when it comes to communications technology. Get the latest information.